Okay guys, welcome to another video where I take a look at a number of Commodore 64 games for whatever reason never actually saw the light of day. Now these ones are all classed as previews in GameBase, so it is perfectly possible that some of these might have actually been released. Now I don't have a lot of details on them, so you know, if it doesn't show you the name of the company, then I don't know who made it. So this first one does look quite interesting. You can see there Hero 2. They've taken obviously the original Hero, which was a very early Activision game, and yeah, they've obviously kind of kept the same premise. You're in an underground cave and you've got to try and not just save one person, but in the case of this one, two people. Excuse me. Graphics look really nice. Yeah, I mean the original graphics were quite basic, but like I says, it was a very early game. I think it might have been 1983, even possibly maybe early 84. This one does look nice. I like the movement on it. I like the way the wee guy runs. I like the sort of colouring. And you can see there's two people you've got to rescue. Obviously, it's unfinished. I mean, I'm walking about in water here. There is no sound to speak of. You can't seem to drop bombs or destroy anything. But yeah, that would have been nice if it had actually got a release. If any of these games you are aware of getting a full release, please put the comments down below. So that was Hero 2. This next one is Looter. Now there is a bit of sound. Quite nice graphics, I have to say. I'm just going to turn the sound up a wee bit so I can hear it. I'm just looking at the bottom, so I'm not. It's a kind of sort of adventure-y type game, possibly. There's a couple of kind of demons, skeleton. You got a score. Yeah, I mean it's your typical kind of platformer. But his graphics do look quite nice. There doesn't appear to be any. Oh, there's death, I think it is. There doesn't appear to be any. My health has gone down actually. I was going to say that it's not. The bandits are not affected, or not affecting my life, but it is actually. Quite interesting looking. Quite a sort of colourful little game. Nice little touch. If you look at the sky, you see a few of the stars twinkling away. That's a nice little things that always help make games. Interesting. It says map 5x1. Does that mean there's 5 maps, or is that my lives or something? I'm not too sure. It's game over. I do like that kind of filtery effect. That's really nice. It doesn't appear you can fire anything at all. I'm assuming in a game like this we're probably going to have pickups and that kind of stuff, so you have to kind of collect weapons. Like I said, if anybody is aware of any of these games actually being proper games, please let me know. It takes a wee bit of time to restart. But yeah, that looked like it could have been quite a nice little game. That was Looter. Right, this next one, Mini Mike and the Caverns of Doom. Now, if I'm not mistaken, let me just have a quick check. Mini Mike and the Caverns of Doom. Yeah, if you're thinking, that music's actually pretty tasty, it's because Jason Paid did it, that's why. Now, yeah, you'll see there the screen is tiny. Now I don't know whether or not that expands maybe as you go into different rooms. Now I'm wondering if does it generate random screens? I'm not too sure. And like I says again, this was actually it was a preview and it came out in 2019, so this is quite a kind of modern one. The little sprite that you control does look very reminiscent of Lode Runner. From what I can make out, you've got to rescue the little dudes, the little cyan dudes, or as us blokes like to call it, light blue. Yeah, for tiny little graphics. Oh, what happened there? So this is certainly the sort of most kind of finished looking of the games that I've looked at so far. I was actually tempted to kind of stretch the screen to make it bigger, but that would not be faithful to what how it actually looks. Yeah, like I said, the graphics are really small, but they're detailed. I like that. The thing is, some of these games, especially the sort of more recent ones, I mean, we're saying recent, this is still 3 years ago. I see there it says generating entities, so I'm wondering. No, that looks the same to me. What was I going to say? It's perfectly feasible that this game could still be getting made. Again, if anyone knows that, please let me know. Right, what we'll do is we'll have one last wee shot. Right, now we try and get down, avoid that. That looked like a little kind of somersault. That was nice. Come on, there we go. I seem to kind of run up the side of the wall. That was bizarre. Right, one to go. Let's try and get this. I think the sprite detection is slightly iffy. There we go, and the door's opened. Right, I think we need to have a quick sneak peek at the next level. There we go, level done, or level complete, well done. Right, okay, right, listen, I'm not going to go playing this because I've been playing this game far too long, but you know what, this is actually, I have no idea how many levels are in this preview, but that looks like it could be quite promising. So that is Mini Mike in the Caverns of Doom. Right, this oddball is the power of Black Bandit. Right, it looks like you're playing. It looks like you're playing some sort of 1980s rocker from Bon Jovi. You've got your spandex, you've got your sort of blonde flowing locks. Perhaps the idea of the game is you're trying to get the band back together. I don't know. You've got a sword written off. Whoops. Your little legs sticking out the water there. Yeah, would I have played this back in the day? Probably not. I'm not a fan of the blocky graphics. The thing is, the main sprite's blocky, but other graphics kind of look alright. Although they're only monochrome. Right, okay, well we're not going to be playing that in a hurry. That is Power of Black Bandit. Let's move on swiftly. Right, here we go. Beast Game Preview. Code and graphics by Doug Roberts. Sound by Richard Rinn. Copyright 1991 Syndicate. Ah, there is actually some sound. I'm trying to figure out what exactly you're supposed to be. Wait a minute, that sound effect is very familiar to me, but I'm trying to remember what game. That sound effect does sound like another game. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, you know what? You know what? I've actually just sussed what I think they're trying to do here. I think they're trying to make Shadow of the Beast. Was Shadow of the Beast ever released in the C64? Let's have a quick look. Shadow of the Beast, it certainly was. It certainly was. So yeah, this Shadow of the Beast came out in 1990. So this came out after. So were they trying to... Oh, there's a key. So were they possibly trying to come up with a second game? I'm just having a quick look. Doug Richards. Nah, I mean none of the people who programmed the C64 Shadow of the Beast worked in this one. But yeah, it does look like it. The graphics look similar. The creature that you're controlling looks a wee bit similar. The little potions and that sort of stuff. Yeah, that noise. What is that noise? I think it's from a version of Donkey Kong. Anyway, yeah, that was whatever it was. Beast game. Right, this one, Gory Ghost. Now, I just want to have a quick look to see. It doesn't actually have. It doesn't have any credits whatsoever. All it says is it was released in 1993. Right, is it crashed? Right, it looks like it's just crashed. Right, let's quickly load it up again. Oh, get that resize. Right, we're back. Yeah, it's a kind of run and gun sort of mix with a bit of ghosts and goblins. That'll be a ghost. Right, a guy with a blanket over his head. Oh, bollocks. The thing is, what they've done looks alright, but it looks like they've done very, very little. Right, we're going to try it once more. Not many games get 3 attempts. It is bugged to hell. Yeah, let's move on. That is Gory Ghost. Right, this utterly bizarre looking game. The title, I've no idea what's going on with the floating head up the top there. It's called Rawhead Rex. Are you playing the part of the girl or something. I don't know. It looks kind of female-ish-esque, possibly. It's hard to tell. There's not an awful lot going on. If you hold down the fire button, she sort of glows a wee bit. Looks like she's had her ready break. You can sort of jump onto the levels. There's a couple of bats. Fairly well animated bats, I have to say. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of graphical glitches going on. So I would imagine that this is a very, very, very early game. The only details I've got, in fact, it doesn't even tell you the year it came out. It was previewed in 19, and then it's question mark, question mark. So we shall never know unless you were the person that programmed this. It doesn't appear this ever actually saw a release, can't think why. So yeah, it is very, very buggy. So anyway, that was Rawhead Rex. And from one bug-ridden mess to another, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, you can just imagine if this was what it looked like on the Sega Mega Drive. Now, I know, yep, we've already seen a decent version of Sonic the Hedgehog on the C64. Suffice to say, this is not it. I mean, this is absolutely diabolical. I mean, instead, bear in mind, Sonic the Hedgehog was a super fast hedgehog. This guy is meandering. He's shuffling along. Yeah, okay, and it appears to have the Jet Set Willy bug as well, which you can't get out of. Don't worry, folks, we've only got another 3 to go. Right, Hellbound. At least this has got a bit more presentation. Let me see if I can find any. Clear the skulls, avoid the demon guards, and you've got 3 minutes to complete. So Hellbound. All it says here is it was released. Well, the preview was released in 2018. The coding and the graphics were done by a guy called Hardy, as in Oliver Hardy. I've got to say, I'm really impressed. See that kind of devil sprite that's moving up and down. How high res is that? That looks really good. Then there's a rather disturbing looking. Is it a woman? Is it a bald man? Is that me possibly at the bottom? Naked as well. Yep. So you can. Are you playing the part of Beelzebub? It's hard to actually tell. You've certainly got a nice auto fire going on there. Yeah, if nothing else, I am impressed with these the details of these little sprites. Right, where do we go? Kind of some of the screen. I was going to say some of the screens flashing. All of the sort of edges flashing, kind of white. Where do we go? Have we got to destroy these skulls at the top, maybe? It's also very easy to fall down. Get up! Yeah, there's not very much. No, that's it. Ah, did that? What happened there? No, nothing. I just took my eyes off the screen for a second and I thought it actually opened up a bit. Oddly, if you do play the part of the devil, it appears you die when you go into fire, which isn't exactly ideal if you're living in hell. Alright, come on. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, it does look like a very, very early sort of beta. And it's good night from him. That was Hellbound. Right, 2 to go, folks. This one is simply called Mario Clone. Now, I have to say, it appears to only be a single screen. You can't really do anything. Firstly, the music is, that's, if I'm not mistaken, that is Martin Galway's slap fight on the Commodore 64. And it looks like if you walk to these yellow things you fall off. Got to say, for a rip-off in Mario, the little sprite looks excellent. Ah right, you walk off to the left up there and you appear at the bottom. So again, this is a very, very early game, or, you know, early as in it looks like there is only one level. But the graphics are nice. It doesn't seem like there's actually anything you can do. Right, where have I gone? Ah, right, I've appeared down there. Yeah, even the movement going up the ladders, quite nice. Let's have a quick wee look and see if I can get any information. Mario clone. It doesn't tell you very much. It came out in 2014. It was coded by Sol. And as we know, Martin Galway did the music. Somehow I don't think he, or indeed Ocean, knew that they're using his music. It's always a wee bit disappointing when people steal other people's work like this. It could have been quite a nice little game. There again, the fact that they're stealing Mario, even if it had got a release, chances are Nintendo would have closed it down swiftly. Thought that was another Jet Set Willy bug. Anyway, that's the second last one. That's Mario Clone even. And the last one I picked because of the music by Layla. Anasthasia. I don't think that's how you pronounce or how you spell it, but anyway. Now, for a short little loop of music, it's actually quite impressive. I don't think I've heard any other versions of Layla in the C64. Like I said, the downside is it seems to loop after about 10 seconds. No, maybe slightly more. Right, it's got that kind of local syndrome. When you die, the music starts again, which is really annoying. Again, it does look like an early kind of beater. I mean, there's a slinky spring thing. There's a bee, there's a coin. I think that's about it as far as sprites go. But I mean, you know, what's kind of there is fairly polished looking. Let's have a wee quick look and see if it tells us. Anasthasia, it tells you absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. It came out in 1990 something. That is it. It doesn't tell you the coders, graphics, music, anything at all. Again, if any of you people will know anything about these games, let us know. So, anyway, listen guys, that is it. That's another, 10, 11 games I think it is. Games what were never released on the C64. I will be back again with another part at some point. As always guys, thank you very much for watching.